The DEMA convention has several artists involved in it this year. Troy Hotard is from Louisiana. Troy's style is a little bit different. He's actually bringing divers into the mix, where a lot of the artists do fish and coral very well. You've taken on the personal touch of putting people in the pictures. Tell me a little bit about your artwork as we walk around the gallery here.
Well, my artwork in general tries to focus on the aspect of scuba diving and as it relates to the oceans. My overall purpose is to try and bring awareness to the fragile nature of the reef systems and how all of the underwater environment is disappearing at an alarming rate. And so anything we can do to help the oceans and preserve it for future generations would be just excellent. Some of the paintings that we're looking at now, this one that he's showing is entitled Chandelier. It was done from memory, and the whole idea was to show the way that the bubbles rise to the surface and the way they look like shimmering crystals and chandeliers. That's all right. This painting here was done from memory. This is a depiction of when I was scuba diving off the coast of Tunisia in North Africa. As I recall, the dive master and I swam through this swim-through made of huge boulders, and we actually entered a thermocline where it went from chilling cold to bathtub warm. This is one of our signature pieces. It's entitled New World, and it features and was inspired by my wife, who just recently learned how to swim and snorkel, and so to her the marine environment is an entirely new world, and that's why this is entitled that. That is terrible. Look, if I could just read my things that I printed up. All right, as the signature image of the Troy Hotard Art Studio, this painting represents the latest and the greatest in our line of scuba diving artwork. New World shows what the studio is all about: quality, imagination, and passion. See how the composition explodes towards the viewer. The large format painting was inspired by and features my wife, Najwa. For her, the marine environment is an entirely new world because she learned how to swim and snorkel only recently. This painting represents one of our goals for the future, that Najwa will get her basic open water certification and become my dive buddy in a dive in Indonesia. Right, this one is a more conceptual piece. It's entitled Diving on the Brain. And what it's all about is thinking about diving during the off-season. The colors were derived from, I went out in the woods and got dried up leaves and grass and tree bark during the winter, mixed up paint to match the colors of the leaves and the grasses, and used that to paint the picture. This one is a more, This one is entitled Captain Howie's Salute. Showing diversity in the designs of the Troy Hotard Art Studio, this painting emphasizes the abstract graphic qualities of scuba diving rather than the more picturesque techniques. I find it very eye-catching and stunningly bold. This is another conceptual piece. It was done somewhat from photography that I took. I took the photograph of the shark, but then later I did this painting. It's entitled Who's More Dangerous? And the idea is that every year sharks may kill 2 or 3 people, but people kill 2 or 3 million sharks. So it's to bring awareness that sharks are not the danger. They're not mindless killing machines. They're just animals that belong in the ocean. This is the Safety Stop series, done from my own underwater photography. These 3 paintings capture those magical, peaceful minutes of relaxation as you wait for nitrogen gas to dissipate from your body. It is a great time to reflect on the beauty and adventure that is scuba diving. For more information, visit my website at www.troyhotard.com.